Hello everyone, I'm Little McGriddle and welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas this year. I hope you had a lot of fun with your families and you had a good time. I'm not as fortunate with having good times. And yes, I am wearing festive cat ears. I like them. I don't care if it looks weird. I absolutely love them. I like these cat ears. Also, no, I didn't get my hair dyed. It's just extensions. Although, does it look real? I think it looks real. Although I would have been more happier if I got purple. As if everyone knows, my favorite color isn't green, but I guess some certain people don't know that, but I can't say anything. But anyway, welcome back to Doki Literature Club, and welcome. It's not such a friendly game anymore, but we're just gonna get past this creepiness and we're just gonna fight right on through. I forgot that we were doing the poem thingy. She was graveyard, I guess. Just disoriented. I feel disoriented. Actually, no, I feel terrified because this game scares me now. But well, that's the point of the game, right? Peaceful, frightening. That's exactly what I feel right now. Uncontrollable. Love. Okay, incapable. Chocolate. I love chocolate. I will go with chocolate. Sadness. Raindrops. Okay. Happiness. We'll go with headphones. I don't know why, but we're going with that. Destiny. Seems cool. I love Destiny. Not really. Misery. Intellectual. And now is this. We'll go with. Mouse. My nickname is Mouse. What's secret? Alright, well, I guess that puts us right into the game. Hey, Monica, I still don't like you, but whatever. Hi again, Chelsea. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Chelsea. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I don't know what that was, but okay. Hi, Natsuki. He got a little buggy. We're not gonna talk about that? Okay. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves a slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hey, you're blocking the words? Monica? I get it, okay? Hi. Something about Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. I can't see what they're saying because itch Monica right there is covering the words. Thank you for getting out of the way. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Chelsea. Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that. If you do what? What are we doing? If you do what? What are we doing? If you ask. Okay. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, that's not Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might enjoy. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. We could, discuss it if you wanted. But this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Yuri, you're so damn cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Alright, I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Well, what's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Oh, that's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Chelsea? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just not this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we are all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... Was that really you rambling, Yuri? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. If anybody saw that, feel free to pause and read it, because I have no idea what it said. It disappeared before I could read it. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Okay. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yes. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel the presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling. Bathing in the feeling of what? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here. Think this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, nice. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between the thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's distracting you all. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Oh. To turn a page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it in her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything she says on all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Ooh. Okay. Yuri stands up and practically rushes into the classroom. What on earth was that about? Monica, what is your problem? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. See, so you don't know anything. No, but, you know something. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Oh, I get it. You want your hands all... You want her all to yourself, so you can do the dirty work. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. Oh, no, I am not sharing it with Monica. No, I'm sharing it with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Thank you. I mean, we've had this conversation before. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. I thought you'd like it. Yep. As we already read this poem. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. No, I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make sense for your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write a book about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Oh, not twice in a row, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. No, I don't want to stay. Well, I guess I have to. Having a good time so far? Yeah, totally. Yep, I'm having the best of time. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities of things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Chelsea. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Chelsea. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Hey, same here. My head's a much more interesting place than spending it with most people. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love spending time with you guys. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm so sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? No. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. No, hole in the wall. We've basically read this already. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Alright, moving on. So, what did you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. It is. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yep, we've read this. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna skip ahead, alright? Because we've seen this stuff already. I'm just gonna, maybe I should just skip ahead because we've seen all this already. Yep, okay. You know, it's the same thing. We're going through the exact same conversation, so I'm just gonna skip ahead until maybe there's something different in her poem. She's the next one to go, I believe. Come on, okay, here we go. The light thickens, flickers back, ghost under the light. No, it's basically the same thing all over again. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Chelsea. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with a nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours is impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm glad to keep doing this my best for you, Chelsea. Me too. Yes, awesome. Yeah, that's everyone. We've gone through everyone, and this is all just... Hey, wait! Hold on, I'm gonna go a little more slowly here, because don't they break into a really weird fight? Because I believe so. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What language is this? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki submissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out as nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Chelsea did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Chelsea liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh god, is this the really big fight? Oh, hold on to your seats, people. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Chelsea appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you saying that are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Chelsea started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, this doesn't involve you. No. Yeah, no, actually it does. It's Monica doing all this. Oh, there it goes. Oh, talking about your own insecurities and others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, just stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Uh-oh. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the f is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Chelsea hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me. She's just noticed I was standing there. Chelsea! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my god. Okay, what? I couldn't read that. It went too fast. Okay, Yuri. Oh, wait, what? I choose Yuri. Wait, Yuri. Why not? Hey, give me Yuri. Really? Oh. Nobody called you here, Monica. Go away. Be gone with you. What are you doing? Hey, Chelsea. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Oh, God, no. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Sibling Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Hey! Oh, that's awesome. Hold on. I just wanted to take the time because, okay, you all know my friend Michael. If you go to his channel, he has finally set up a camera so you can see him when he does live streams and everything. So if you can, take the time, like at the end of this video or maybe even now, and then you can come back. Just please go over there and congratulate him on his new camera that he got and just show him some love because he's really awesome. He is such a great friend and he deserves a lot of love. So you can go do that, or unless you want to stay here, maybe you can do both. But just keep that in mind. You can go over there and show him some love and congratulate him on his new camera. So, moving on. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean... I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Chelsea, please don't hate me. Please. Not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Hey, it's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. Oh no. Okay. I'd like to stay with me. Is that what she said? I'm president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Chelsea. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Whoa. Oh, gosh. Wait, what? Why? What just happened? Okay. That's weird. I'm just gonna choose a bunch of these. Bunny, Starscape, love, comfort, anger, vacation, summer, heart, skipping, maybe misfortune, death, eternity, philosophy, sing, giggle, loud, headphones, cute, crimson. I have no idea what that was. Wait, what? Wait, what is going on? Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what just happened. Welcome back, Chelsea. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh, hi. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you considered and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there was no way you can be a bad person, and not that you're apologizing. I know you really didn't mean it. Chelsea, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know I'm stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Okay. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Oh, shit, hi. Hi, you look a little flustered there, Monica. Are you okay? Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing as well. She's been practicing a lot of stuff. Sorry. Ignore that. Nothing happened. That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Chelsea. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything at all, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Chelsea, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri tries to take a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Nice. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. In fact, I would love some tea. I want to go make some right now. Not right now, obviously I can't. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here, it won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah, Monica, you creep. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Okay, well, I am going to save it here because I am out of time. And whoa, I am not going to overwrite that. I'm just going to save it here. And I'm going to return. I'm going to leave it here. We're going to be looking for a long time for Yuri. But I will be back very soon with another episode. But for now, I am going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. Thank you so much for watching. And like always, I will catch you all in the next video. Stay awesome. Bye.